Great darkness spreading over the world. An evil which I must defeat.
Women cannot be superheroes. Hashtag Blunder Woman. Sad.
Enough lies! You cannot resist my lasso of truth.
That will not work on me. I am impervious.
Pardon this.
Okay, so it's kind of hard to sell comic books and movie tickets when you alienate half your audience, when you let a bunch of left-wing activists take control of your product. And that's exactly what's going on with DC Comics. This company is among the wokest that we've seen, and its superheroes, Batman, Superman, Supergirl, all these characters are being portrayed in a way that turns off the fan base. Another example, Wonder Woman. She's been used as a cudgel against Donald Trump and Trump voters multiple times. We just saw that dumbass video at the beginning. Most notably, the box office failure, Wonder Woman 1984, which was an anti-Trump movie. The director and some of the actors even admitted that it was anti-Trump. Movie absolutely bummed. They tried to blame China virus, but we know why. They turned off people with trash-ass writing. And now, here we go again. DC, in their wokeness, trying to appease the mob, trying to appease their leftist friends, they giving control of Wonder Woman to some anti-Trump left-wing activists. This time it's Tom King. Tom King is a former CIA officer, and now he's a comic book writer. I don't know how the CIA experience helps him with that, but either way, Tom King hates Trump. This man has Trump derangement syndrome to the highest degree. So they've given this man control. The book isn't out yet, but he's done an interview, and let's see something he had to say. I don't want this to be my Twitter feed because his Twitter feed is full of I hate Trump type stuff. It has to be bigger than life. It has to be a cooler metaphor and not an actuality. I wanted her to rebel against the government and be like Stan Lee and Jack Lee's Kirby's Hulk. Yeah, but the thing, Stan Lee and Jack Kirby didn't hate the government. They didn't hate the president and constantly try to bash him and his audience, who should be your customers. They didn't do stuff like that. Someone throwing tanks around. The way that I made that relevant was this idea that the U.S. has turned on the Amazons in a way that resembles the McCarthy era or the Muslim ban we had at the beginning of the Trump administration. All of that power and force comes to her, and she's the one who says, no more, no thank you. Okay, so there was a bunch of gobbledygook. Let me break down what this fool was saying. So basically, his misperception of what the Muslim ban was, which wasn't even a Muslim ban. These leftist activists called it a Muslim ban in order to use identity politics to slander Trump, to try to convince people, oh, see, that's another reason why he's racist. So only 7% of Muslims, this is what we found out after the ban was issued, only 7% of Muslims on the planet were actually banned, and they were from troubled countries like Syria, Somalia, you know, all these terrorist cells and all of that. But either way, this man is saying, well, I'm going to take Trump's hatred for Muslims and how he banned them from the United States, and I'm going to write a comic book that Trump bans the Amazons from the United States, and Wonder Woman being the most well-known and most powerful Amazon, she's going to get pissed off. She's going to have enough of it, and she's going to rebel against the United States, rebel against Trump, and go after him. So my question is, who the hell is going to buy this? Who's going to buy a comic book about Wonder Woman going after Donald Trump? Because you're going to get pats on the back from your leftist friends. You're writing a story for people who don't even read comic books. They're not going to buy it. They're going to say, good job, we hate Trump too. And you're going to waste all this time, all this effort, put all this money into it, and nobody's going to buy it. Because the people who actually read comics, they don't read BS like this. So DC, keep on screwing up. These guys like Tom King, other guys like that who keep changing these characters, what they do is they self-insert. Because they don't have their own ideas. These guys aren't creative at all. So what they do is they take classic characters well known that we all know, and then they insert their own politics, their own worldviews, into the characters that we know. So the characters are the characters that we know on the surface, but when you actually look into it, it's not actually the character that we know. So what we're gonna see in this comic book is what appears to be Wonder Woman, but it's not gonna be Wonder Woman, because if you look at all of the history of this character, that's not her. Just like in this upcoming woke leftist Snow White, where we have a Latina and a bunch of crackheads and homeless people playing dwarves who are not even dwarves anymore. If you listen to what these people are saying about this movie coming up, especially the actress, it's not even Snow White anymore. You have what is the perception of Snow White. You have a wannabe, a completely different character with the name Snow White, because they have no creativity. So when they make these trash movies, they're going to sell tickets off of the name of a character. Just like you're going to try to sell a few comic books off of the name Wonder Woman, but then when they actually read it, they're going to be like, what the hell is this? This isn't Wonder Woman. So good luck, DC. Good luck with wokeness. Continue doing this crap, and we're going to continue to buy manga. Let your comic books keep going down the toilet. Let me know what you guys think. Leave me your thoughts below. Share the video. Thanks for watching.